Okay. Can you hear me? The mic is...
Good. Live.
Hello, we're live. Hi guys, welcome to the Friday Gear Show. Today we're here at Frasassi, and there are a couple of stands from all brands, and a couple of them we have them in the shop. So yeah, I just went around, gathered some cool things to talk to you about. Some of them you might have already seen them on some past gear shows, but for who's new, well, here they are. So I'll start out with La Sportiva. So their new Equilibrium shoes. This is the third shoe in the range of 3. It's all in Gore-Tex, men and females version, and this one has like a new impact braking system on the heel. So apparently there are some noise issues, so I'm just gonna talk about shoes. Oh yeah, and if you have any questions, drop them down below. If I don't know the answer, I'll literally run to the stand and tell you guys. But yeah, so Equilibrium, men and female version, it has this new heel bite system. So it's basically meant to make it easier to walk down on like rocky terrain. And you see the bite on it. It's pretty savage. Like it's a good 2 centimeters, 3. This is an estimate. But yeah, it's just meant to make it easier to walk downhill and not slide, because that's a feature of walking downhill, probably sliding. But yeah, men's and female version. Men's version comes in from size 38 to 48, and women's version from size 36 to 42, with half sizes in between. So really something for everybody. And a friend of mine is like a runner and like super mountaineer, and apparently he's really excited to try them out. So if he's really excited about it, you should be too. Let's move on to climbing shoes. You might have already seen these around. These were at the Olympics, worn by pretty much every La Sportiva athlete, and it's the La Sportiva Solution Comp. I actually tried them out today with the Theories and the Squamas, and we have a gear show coming out really soon about like first impression on a slabby route. So those are the La Sportiva shoes, and that's it for shoes. Are there any questions about shoes, Hugo? I'm waiting. Are there?
No questions yet. Sorry.
No questions yet. Guys, are you watching?
Yes.
There are. Well, thumbs up.
You can just like wait for them to keep coming back.
Yeah, I'll chit chat a bit. Where are you guys from, first of all? That's always curious to know, because sometimes we have like, I don't know, Fiji Islands, and that's on the other side of the world. So let me know if you're watching from Fiji or Bora Bora. Since you're at it, not commenting, but you should, comment what are your favorite La Sportiva shoes. Mine are the Otaki, but even though today I tried the Solution Comps, and I'm never gonna be as good as a comp climber to actually wear these shoes properly, but they still are, I don't know, super cool and make you feel good and make you feel that you can climb better, even though. Let's move on to Petzl.
Yeah, okay, well, I've got one question.
You got one question.
Harrison that says, can you hint at the differences between the La Sportiva comps and the other shoes?
If I can hint, first impressions and hint the differences. The La Sportiva comp, I mean, you can see it. You can see it. It's like, it's super hooky. Like the toe of it, just like it's ready to hook on the rock. And that makes it very precise. And if you tried a shoe like the Boost Stick or the Scarpa Booster, it honestly is very similar, as in all the power of the shoe and of your body goes into the toe, and it's able to like spring you over. And that's like a good feature on all the shoes. Like they're very precise, but with this one, it's like that extra precision and that extra bounce that you get from them. And one thing I really like compared to some other shoes I've tried is kind of the sock system to put them in. It makes, I mean, it's an uncomfortable shoe, like it's a high performance shoe, so it's not really meant to be comfortable. But because of this sock feature, I feel it's a nice full-on beginning, not that savagely hard. Did that satisfy your question?
Yes, it did.
It did, okay.
Any other questions?
Any other questions, keep them coming in. And if you're Frasassi or you're gonna come tomorrow, come by our stand. We have giveaways, and not just keychains. We actually have a box of giveaways, and there's a competition to win it. So we kind of have to decide on the competition still, but it's something on Instagram and probably a reel. So let's move on to Petzl. And he gave me to show you off the Fly. So it's a super ultra lightweight harness. It doesn't come with the metal stand, don't worry. But the size M comes in at 100 grams. So just in comparison, 100 grams is like a quick draw. So this is a harness that's as light as a quick draw. And it's for ski mountaineering and obviously high altitude climbing. But yeah, it's very, very minimal. They gave me a little pouch to show you how it comes. So, I mean, this is like how much it packs down. It packs down to this, so my hand size. And yeah, it comes in with the padding, which you can take off to just, again, make it really light. And then, so the padding comes aside, and then this is the harness. Like, it's tiny. Like, it's as big as my phone. That should be the new Petzl ad. And this is the harness. Ooh, let's put it here. So it's like a thong, basically. But it has all the features that you need for a high altitude harness. So all the little loops for ice screws and what else do you have? Ice screws. Yeah, it has all the features that you need, and it's ultra light, so that's what you're looking for if you want to be fast and light, which is important because you don't want to stay in dangerous terrain for too long. Is that it for gear? No, lamps. Okay, I'm going to take a little break and ask if somebody has any questions.
We're just having a few tech issues because the resolution isn't great.
Oh. So I'm just going to put away this harness, which I just talked about. There's a Petzl rep who's... Okay. But yeah, this is the Petzl Fly. And if we don't have it on the shop, we'll have it soon. Can I guarantee that? I probably can't guarantee that. I can guarantee that. But yeah, super exciting harness. Can't wait to try it out. That was a hint to the Petzl rep.
For anyone that's ever... just joining, just maybe just give like
yeah.
a run through of, what we did today.
For everybody who's just joining in now, I'm putting away the Petzl Fly harness. But we're Frasassi at the climbing festival. And like any festival, there's music, beer, and a lot of stickers. So if you like stickers, you really should come. And today we went out to crag, rock climbing, and there's even a Frasassi challenge going on, which basically is to log on 250 meters of vert while climbing, but we obviously didn't manage that. But we were out filming these 3 La Sportiva shoes, and I just tried them out for the first time, and the gear show of that will be coming very soon. I'll be giving you my first impressions, and you'll see me climbing a bit on some slippery limestone. It wasn't that slippery. Well, maybe it was. If I slipped off it, it's because it was slippery, not because I'm weak. So yeah, we're Frasassi for the next 2 days. So follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We'll keep you updated from the festival. And tomorrow we're actually going bouldering or buildering. So bouldering on buildings.
Maybe just explain that we probably, if we go live again, we'll go live on Instagram.
All right.
Because this is, monumental.
By the way, if you're watching and the quality is not as good as it should have been, we're sorry. And next time we're going live, we might go live on Instagram. But hey, we're trying this out, and thank you so much for joining along. I forgot about this bit. Any questions so far?
No, but everything very nice about the resolution.
Everybody.
They say even though you don't look great, you sound amazing.
Thank you. You could change the batteries in the microphone, so I can keep talking for hours and hours and hours. Last thing I'm gonna talk about, if there are no questions coming in yet, these two head torches, which we've done a gear show review about a year ago, a bit more. Anyway, we went outdoor bouldering, which we wanted to like include, you know, head torches and bouldering, but since then I've used both of these head torches, like out alpinizing and all of that. And first one I'm going to talk to you about is the Petzl Eco Core, and as you see, it's like super techy, like looks from the future. It goes up to 500 lumens and it has an interchangeable battery. So this back pocket, you can open it up very easily, which I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, you have this back pocket with a battery that you can charge, and then once that battery is out and you're gonna be out for a couple of days in the mountains, you can always bring AAA, so AAA batteries to swap it in with the core. And what about this head torch? It's super good if you're like a trail runner, or again, like when we went bouldering, it just sits on your head. You can move around as much as you want. You can jump, you can dyno, you can, you know, climb and run around, and it won't budge. And also the good thing of this plastic band, it's that, you know, it's not, it's gonna catch your sweat or anything like that. It just doesn't get soaked up with, you know, your sweat while running or bouldering or climbing or alpine climbing. And it also fits comfortably on helmets, so you don't have to, you know, worry about that. And then, you guys have any questions? No? Okay, cool. I'll just keep talking. I mean, I'm on my own, but yeah, I'll keep talking. Last product.
Wait, Climbing Easy says, do these headlamps stay on after a bouldering pool? Night bouldering is a big thing right now in Joshua Tree.
Okay, apparently night bouldering is a big thing in Joshua Tree. I don't understand why, just because, oh, maybe because of temperature, good temperatures, yeah. They do stay on, depends which fall you're gonna take. I feel if you're gonna take a fall and then like fall on your head and then like slide down, they might pop off in that case. But hey, best way to, you know, find out is to try them out. Did that rhyme?
Nice.
I'm so lame.
Oreo says 240p for the win.
240p for the win. Oh, the quality.
It's normally 1080p.
Hey.
We're on 240p, right?
240p. What's 240? It's a lot less. Anyway, on that note, let's move on to the last gadget of the day, and it's the Petzl Swift reactive head torch. And the nice thing about this is that, as the name suggests, it reacts with the light surrounding you. So it has two modes. One is the manual mode and one is the automatic mode. And on the automatic mode, it just understands your surrounding and it will adjust the light to it. So if you're like up against a rock, it won't shine like the highest beam on it, but a closer one, and if you're far away and you just need more light, it will give you enough light. Matt has been using this a lot. It's on I don't know, there's, can't talk anymore. We have a gear show about this already, so we'll put the links down below in the comments or something. But they told me to wrap it up, so I'll wrap it up.
You've got to go and, do they have a red light mode?
Do they have a red light mode? They don't. They're not really camping head torches. For that, I would recommend the Bindi, which was my first head torch ever, and I didn't understand why I needed head torches until I got a Bindi. And also that one is really good for climbing and running, especially for running. And that has a red light on for camping. Whew. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry the quality wasn't great, but we're out on a football field, literally. I got a competition to run to and compete in. So I'll see you guys next week. And again, thank you so much for watching.